Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Blasphemous 2. Last time we left off, we got started on our adventure, chose our weapon, and one thing that comments did immediately mention, the person that's in the confessional booth, and specifically the idea of guilt, that's like my Dark Souls bloodstain. It's effectively like, I can pay to get all my stuff back without having to walk back over there. It's been in a few Souls games before, that sort of thing. So, you know, it's a thing. So, let's continue on our adventure, why don't we? I re-familiarized myself with my controls and stuff. Down B is enchant. I can press RB to activate the fire on my doohickey. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and get down here. Press back to open the map. Remember to place markers whenever you find something interesting. Yes. Yes, yes, indeedy. So, I'm gonna put here, probably the I need to jump farther, or jump higher marker, so. Oh, hi. You're a weird pot creature. Profundo Lamindo? Is that what that said? I love Penitent One's stance with this. Look at how cool I look. Look at how cool I am. Love it so much. I did also see that, I remembered some of the details of the, thing that I looked at yesterday. The wiki that I was looking at specifically mentioned that in one of the comics, it's revealed that one of the, blessings that the miracle actually did was, the Penitent One actually died, and, the miracle actually brought Penitent One back. So, that's something interesting. I think I remember you jackasses. I think I remember them, I do. Those must be walls we can climb at some point, right? I wonder if I could... I mean, I can't drop right here. So, we don't really have any sort of aerial mobility or anything. So, this is definitely going to require me being able to jump higher right here. So we'll put a jump higher right there. I feel like I remember these assholes chilling in the wall. For sure. I definitely feel like I remember them. I remember those. I remember like some statue people that would walk around. I remember one boss fight that I actually made like a weird shitty little like boss fight guide for, I guess. Back when I had no idea what I was doing on YouTube. Before I really knew what I was truly wanting to do. I was kind of hoping I could hit you from right there. Yeah. There we go. Will you come over here? There you go. Alright, well we're certainly loading up on our currency and stuff. I thought that's not something I can get through there. Just trying to do once-overs on some of these rooms and stuff to make sure I'm not missing anything here. I can't remember if Blasphemous had like the little secret breakable walls. Like, I don't remember if there's cracks that are shown or if you just have to notice it. Because some games have the thing where it looks like a normal wall, but you can just walk through it. Some games have cracks. Various other things. Well, my range definitely helps me out here, I tell you what. Ooh, I actually destroyed the thing on your back. I wonder if that's like... I wonder if that's really cool, for reasons. So, we didn't access anything really new here. Yeah, we got the altar piece, which increases my damage, and we got that chance. But that's really all we got. I'm thinking these, like, walls over here, I'm thinking they're important for... I don't know, it looks like maybe that's what we'll jump off of at some point or something. Because, I keep noticing them, and they're placed very strategically. I do love the mobility with this weapon. That aerial attack is fantastic. Because I can dodge and probably hit at the same time. Alright, so I'm going here specifically because maybe this opens up a shortcut or something. My weapon feels absurdly strong. It really does. It's super, super long range. Very, very happy with what I chose. Ow, that hurt. Ow. So did that. You know what, I'm just gonna pop this just because I don't want to die in a stupid way. Uh-oh. Yep. Okay, so we need to be able to go higher here. There's going to be a lot of those blue markers put down, isn't there? Just want to make sure there's no, like, secret walls. God, playing stuff like soldiers and all of that just has me, After Image had a lot of these too. The walls that are, like, super, super obnoxiously hidden. Basically invisible. The worst of the floors, though, when there's a floor that you can drop through, but you can't see that you can drop through. Okay. Okay. That is not friendly at all. I think that was a parry opportunity, or not a parry opportunity, or like a finish them opportunity, I guess. I do extra damage. There might be stuff up there. I'm gonna put a question mark up there just in case there was like an item I could have picked up that was on a platform if I didn't just fall straight down like a sack of potatoes. Just to remind me to go back over there if need be. I'm not sure if anything will really come of it, but this looks like it could be a Predu? Yeah! Yeah! What is going on in there? Alright, well, let's hit this first. This is important. Bonk. Okay. Interesting. So that was what that door over here looked like. So there might be like a switch if I can jump up higher that I can get to open that door. So what does this have for me? Is this... yeah, this is just one of the little cherubs. Is there a reason? Huh. I don't know if there's anything I can do with that yet. That, I think I'm gonna put a question mark there, because we need the mirror shield? Like... wait, maybe, let's see, this door. If I hit this again, does something change? No. Okay, I just wanted to be sure. Maybe we can, like, travel on light or something at some point? I don't know. But that's marked. So, we are good. I remember ledge grabbing specifically to kind of scout what's coming up was a thing that was pretty important in Blasphemous. Gotta do your ledge grab scouting. Not really crazy about what's over there at the moment. How about we go check this out? Okay. Yeah. Hi.
Sleep, my child. Sleep.
Oh yeah, that was the other thing somebody mentioned. All of Blasphemous was voice acted. I just misremembered apparently. I play too many games. So... no answer. Well, you definitely need to be added to my thing here. What do I want to represent NPC? I'm gonna put this down. That looks more like NPC-ish to me than the other thing. So we got to keep track of all this stuff because I'm definitely gonna have to come back at various points. I'm glad I'm getting started on this early because I think with like a few games that I played, a few other Metroidvanias that I played, like After Image and stuff, I was not as anal about putting down my markers as I should have been. Gonna say no to that. Okay. Can I dash? Okay, yeah, that is a free dash through enemies. Gotta keep that in mind. We do still take damage if we actually run into them, but we do have iframes specifically while doing the dash. That's just something I wanted to confirm. So that's good. I am still very, very happy with this weapon. Hi.
Who
nice spear, can I have it?
Whose face and name you keep hidden?
There's a lot of us that do this actually with our weird cone hats.
Your name is of no consequence if your footsteps have led you to me. Yerma is mine own. But this is not the right moment. For the steps that my promise inspires are swift, and the will that directs them unshakable. This hatred, which blinds my reason with shadows. I must leave at once.
I've acquired Steely Battle Lance! Oh! You now have access to the weapon memory section in your inventory. Use Marks of Martyrdom to acquire advanced combat techniques. Track down the bearer penitence to unlock techniques that are even more powerful. I got a spear! Or at least a spear ability. Weapon memory section. Use Marks of Martyrdom to acquire advanced combat. So I did waste that Marks of Martyrdom, but that's fine. We'll get more sculptures. It'll be fine. Track down the bearer penitence to unlock techniques. Yeah. Okay. So that's a weapon skill, right? The tip of an object of worship that was turned into a weapon. It delivered a violent end to countless enemies, and the memories of those deaths linger on. Its strength resides in the arsenal of penitence in which it can be awakened. Here we go. There we go. Yep. Yep. So, activates Veredicto. I was calling it Venedicto, I think. Adding fire damage to attacks in exchange for fervor. Once activated, it will not extinguish until the fervor is fully consumed. So, Crucible of Faith has the time required to charge Venedicto. So that's that. That is very good. Press RB after an attack on the ground to convert it into a powerful horizontal strike that turns Veredicto on or off. Interesting. Okay. Press RB to turn off Veredicto, interrupting the consumption of fervor. This display of temperance can be even performed in the air. So I can activate it and unactivate it. So I can constantly swap it on and off. Okay. Okay. Is that 4% saying that I've already 4% of the way through the entire game? I have to imagine so. It can't be 4% of this area. I mean, it could be 4% of this area if it's as big as After Image is, but... God, After Image was a long-ass game. Whoop! I saw it. I caught myself. Well, we definitely need, like, that. Yeah, blue's just gonna mean jump. You need longer jump, the higher jump, jump. Okay, well that's definitely a point of no return. So before we continue down that way, let's go back this way, I think. So, cause yeah, that, I'm not gonna be recovering from that. So, okay. Ow, I walked right into that because I was like, you're probably throwing it far because that's where I was earlier. But no. Okay, this is a door that we need to open. Attacking and executing enemies allows you to earn Marks of Martyrdom, which can be used to upgrade certain characteristics of the Pendant One. You can earn Marks of Martyrdom by fighting and exploring the map. So wait, I just got one? Ooh, okay. So we just get it based off of how much XP we get, I guess? Well, this is a locked door. Add that. Maybe it's every 1,000 of those things I get a Mark of Martyrdom too. That's cool if so. So I can turn off Veredicto instead of when I activate it, it's on for good. RB after an attack on the ground to convert it to a horizontal strike that turns it on or off. And has the time. I think I'm gonna have the time to charge. Yeah, that's much better. That'll be very, very useful in boss fights. Because that charge takes an eternity, so... I like just lowering the amount of time that needs to happen, so... I'm good with that. Gotta get used to playing Blasphemous again. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. I know I've mentioned that a lot, but it has, you know? It has been a minute. Alright, so now we are actually going to drop down here. Is this dork back? No? That was like, kind of like, not a mini-boss, really, but... Well, I'm definitely not making that jump. Hi? I did see LT back there, but I just wanted to... So I have to activate it back here. Ivy of Ascension? Is this my wall climb? Is that what those walls are for? Some surfaces can be used to climb. Hold right trigger to cling onto these surfaces and not slip. Yes. Oh my god, I love Metroidvanias. I love them so much. Oh, they're so good. Hello, what do you got? A scratched lead sphere. Rosary beads, hey! Equip rosary beads in your inventory to upgrade characteristics of the penitent one. Find additional knots to increase the number of beads you can equip. So these were like my charms before. Yeah, interesting. So we have the charms and the sculptures now. I don't remember if we had them before, but I do remember the rosary beads. Yeah, so... And we get different knots. Slightly increased resistance to all physical damage. Sturdy metal ball embedded in the hollowed out wall of a study. The monk who forged it was beaten to death, and no one remembers the real purpose anymore. Great! Well, do I really want this? I mean, it didn't increase your resistance to physical damage enough if you were beaten to death. It does say slightly, though. So, you know, it's not going to be saving any lives here. Alright, and this is how we open this door. Alright, so good. So we can actually remove a marker our first... It's like baby's first steps, you know, except it's baby's first removed marker off of the Metroidvania map. Isn't it a great feeling? It's a good one. It's a pretty good one. Alright, so that's done. Now, there wasn't, over here, there wasn't like a wall I could cling to climb up to that thing, was there? No. No, there was not. So that does just require like a longer jump. I don't remember if Blasphemous, Penitent Chan had a, like a shine spark or anything, but we need some more horizontal distance here. And I can't do anything with this in here, I don't believe. I can hit up the Pray-Do again. But, yeah, this didn't have anything I needed either. Okay. So. Then let's go this way. And now I will be able to get back up. Good. Alright. Bonk. There we go. Yeah, my range is godlike. I love this weapon. So glad I chose it. It was the most visually interesting weapon out of the ones I saw, to me at least. So, okay, so we do have to kind of do this if we want to climb up like this. Okay, well there wasn't really anything up there. So that's one thing to keep in mind. You do sacrifice a little bit of range attacking like this, because it actually just treats it as a hammer rather than swinging it like a flail. Alright, well this can go away. No, not change marker, remove marker. Here we go. Alright, so from here... Now, can I use this to get back up to town? Because I believe I probably can. Uh-huh. That does operate as like a shield. I destroyed it earlier, I recall. But yeah, it protects their back. Alright. How far can you throw? Not that far. Whoop. Alright, here's that. I do love that you get specifically 2 hits out of it as well. Uh-huh. Bonk. Here we go. So now up... Ooh, okay. Just hit your hitbox there. No, please. Damn it. There. That's what I was trying to do. We haven't died yet. I'm proud of that. You know? Episode 2 and I haven't died? Ghost Song definitely didn't go that way. I haven't even, like, cutscene died yet. I cutscene woke up from death? Okay, I was trying to get a hit there. Ooh, you did actually hit me there. I'm gonna go ahead and do one of those. You did manage to clip me there. Very unkind of you. I should probably heal just for safety's sake. There's no point in holding on to it. It's not like I have any sort of built-in regen or anything like that. Not yet, at least. Hi. Okay, what's in this room? Does this go forward, or... Aha! We have found ourselves an elevator. Good. And... boom. Sculptor's Resonant Gavel. Okay, so that's one of the tools I need to give to you. Small square hammers. Skilled sculptors use tools similar to this to work wood in its initial form. However, it is impossible not to conclude that any artist using such small a mallet must have sought to undergo some kind of penance or punishment. It is impossible not to conclude that any artist using so small a mallet must have sought to undergo some kind of penance or punishment. So yeah, you're saying, man, this mallet's small as shit. Whoever's using this must be doing some kind of penance. No one would ever voluntarily use this shit. Oh, hi. Cute, but that's not gonna work out for you. Really? Okay. Yeah. Very adorable. Once again, got that gigantic range. Empty receptacle. Glass vessel able to contain the blood flowing from the crimson flesh touched by the miracle. Used to increase the number of bile flasks. Oh, wait, yeah, I forgot. We have lore for you. Not just this, but we have lore for each entry. His last work, part 5. It was then that the sculptor, witness to the whole ordeal, was blinded by a radiance that grew from the pious visage of the lady. A flare so grossly incandescent that it condemned him to the most absolute darkness. The old man, blinded forever, yet in the midst of that deep blackness a vision persisted, engraved with pure light, the most beautiful face he had ever laid his eyes upon. Ah, so this is talking about the sculptor, because the sculptor did mention last time that they were blind. So, you saw the pious visage of the lady, the one that you're supposed to be sculpting, and it was so amazing that it blinded you. And now you have that visage forever ingrained in your mind so that you can sculpt it again. On hearing the young man question, the elder's gaze filled with melancholy. Yes, this church belongeth to a bygone age, one so ancient, so chaotic, that it's as if it wanted to disappear from memory. An age in which time itself decided to stop in a perpetual sunset, and in which every man yearned only for designs of the divine. But so it happened that the faith of those people faded, quietly escaping from their hearts year after year. Even so, this abandoned church still stands, its foundations as firm as ever, as if it waited for something, as if it refused to give up the faith that so many had already lost. And the old man stood there, gazing at the sturdy stone, lost in thought. Yep, so people slowly started losing their faith, but the faith still stayed around, and now it's punishing people. So wait, I hit 3,000. Did I get another? I did not. So I wonder... I must have misunderstood something about why I specifically got one of these points there. I thought it was because I had hit like 2,000 of the little currency and you maybe get one like every 1,000. Maybe it's based off of how many enemies I kill. It said just do combat and explore and you'll get them. Maybe it's based off of how many rooms I've explored? I don't know. But we have things to do here. So, first and foremost, let's go see the sculptor. I might handle reading the lore of the various items we've got, how I handle doing that stuff in a lot of other games that I play, where we do most of our reading at the end of the video for people that don't care, but I don't know, we'll see. We'll see how I decide to handle that. Alright, I did not mean to leave. I'm so sorry. I walked right in and walked right out. Apologize, I'm a dummy. Here's your tool.
Pray, how can I assist thee, penitent one?
Hand over a tool. Sculptor's Resonant Gavel.
This mallet is so wonderfully balanced in the hand that it feels quite effortless to move. Know that you have my gratitude, penitent one.
You're very, very welcome. Do I get no reward for that? You're not even going to give me anything? Wow, what an ass. Okay, and I have nothing I can put in there.
May the
Was kind of
hands of the
hoping.
miracle guide thee, penitent one.
I mean, we need mementos specifically to get a sculpture, so I wasn't expecting to get a memento, but some kind of reward. I mean, shit. Alright, so I don't think this area is the kind of area that would have had those little... Nope, never mind. It totally does. I was gonna say I don't think this area would be one of the ones that would have that kind of stuff there, but nope, it totally did. Alright, I want to see if I can make that jump to that place over there. So, this can actually go away now. But let's put a jump over here. Because there is like a door right there. Ooh. This is a new area. I feel as if I should not continue here at the moment. Because there's still stuff for me to do over here. So yeah. Yeah, let's continue this way for now. Why don't we? Cool. So let's go over here. We also could have continued down there. There's a few different ways for us to go at the moment. But let's get going and see what we can get into. So that's where we would fix our guilt if need be. So here. Now, I can jump on this wall now, and we specifically won't fall down. So I can climb it. Already. Okay, that leads to outside, clearly. What's down here? Hi, saw that. Ooh. Okay, there is a locked door here. I will mark that. What's in here? I forgot exactly what those things are called. I've been calling them cherubs, but they specifically had a name. Because there's like a giant one. Oh, is this where I turn them in? Yay! Doth thee wish to make the sacrifice? No. Don't know what that means yet.
Open up the skin and red flesh. Uncover the lie that my shell conceals, for I am only blood and bones. So allow the chalices to be filled with those who toast kings and priests.
Do you want to give an empty receptacle? Yes.
Now I shall grant thee a new flask.
Thank you. Number of bile flasks has increased. This is what I was looking for.
More vials. Bring me chalices and vials, and I shall fill them with mine own blood.
Okay, I thought this is where I was going to turn in my little cherub friends. Oh, cool. That's actually pre-marked on the map. So I don't have to remember that myself. Good. What is this? Doth thee wish to make the sacrifice? What? I mean, I have to find out what it is, right? This gave half my HP? Did you like that?
Bring me chalice. Bring me
Interesting. Nothing happens. I gave half my HP. For what? I don't know. But I gave half my HP, I did. Question, is it still there? Like, is that a permanent thing I've done now? Maybe. Maybe there's like chalices at every one of these places, because I imagine there's going to be more than just this one. And if I fill them all in, I get some kind of reward? Maybe? A little bit bummed that I lost half my HP, but we'll be fine. So we're once again back in the City of the Blessed Name. And it appears that we have a shop here? Yes. I'm guessing it's up there, though. Because I cannot enter this door. Or it's you? No, you're on the different screen.
Oh, blessed are we, for I behold a penitent. Humbly allow us to present ourselves to your reverence. We are Medardo and Escolastico, pilgrim merchants and scribes by trade. You never know where precious assets may be. What, pray, can be unjust or malevolent in walking the roads in pursuit of a twofold profit? That of the pocket by selling, and that of the spirit by prayer. While Medardo pays penance in his meditative meanderings, I take care of the business side of things, sparing not a drop of ink to write about the beautiful landscapes of the many varied paths we travel.
Yeah, so you're actually an old man that's being carried by the one that's actually doing penance here. Interesting.
Go ahead and cast your eyes upon our shop window. The objects that were lost on voyages have great appeal and fascination, as they have become a reminder of the feat itself. Cast your eyes upon our shop window.
Okay. Galera of the Living Briar creates a bolt of lightning that inflicts lightning damage. Increases the chance of crits when using prayers. So that's a sculpture. Increases the chance of critical hits when using prayers. Creates a bolt of electricity. As much as I am interested in Galera of the Living Briar, I want to fill up my slots with these things, and that sounds quite good, so I'm gonna grab that.
Cross again, penitent one.
Thank you. Cool. So that was actually a lie, unless there's another shop up here. I feel the need to add that you're here. So let's go ahead and do that. Oh, is this how I get up there? Uh-oh, did I just spend all my money and there is actually another shop over here? Huh. Ooh. Ambrosia? Ooh, 800 Tears of Atonement. Ooh, yes. Okay. So that's what those little things are. It's just, I was wondering if there was going to be that kind of thing in this, like, you know, they have, like, usually it's, like, rocks that you mine to get, like, the currency. Like, you know, in Hollow Knight it's Geo, and After Image it was dues, I think is what it was. So there is more still to do up here, so I am going to go ahead and add another marker for that. So... I can't quite make it up there, though, I can't help but notice. I'm going to put a thing right there. Hopefully that helps. Okay, so that was just more of town, right? Let's see. I mean, there's still more stuff back here I feel I wanted to do, because... I mean, I can jump across there. We could go up there. There's definitely more to do in town here, although it was really just the sculptor. I could actually use the sculptor to put on my new little sculpture thingy here. So maybe we should do that. I could also heal up at the Pray-Do because I'm still missing half my HP. So that's still a thing. And then there's something I can drop to right here and grab. Not really sure. It says jump higher, but I'm realizing now that a lot of the places where I said jump higher might have had the walls where I can do the climbing. So that's something to keep in mind. Bum 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 bum. Oh yeah, by the way, does that new collection of figures? Okay, so the collection of figures here with, oh my god, I keep pressing the wrong button. Collection of figures. Right trigger, not LB, and then right. There we go. Increases the chance of critical hits when using prayers. Lore. Pay no heed to his words, as he's but an old and deranged friar that every night stayed out on his balcony, convinced that a great chorus awaits him to start a magnificent concert. One day during his habitual walk, he wandered deep into the forest to pray, coming back a changed man, as if his mind had returned to a more joyous, more hopeful era, said the woman to the stranger as her gaze lingered sympathetically over the friar. The old man gestured endlessly to the air, a smile uplifting his withered face. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay. I do need to equip that, though.
How its veins nourish a body that seeks to be wounded with my chisels and hammers, that yearns for the cuts and indentations that will free it from its coarse origins.
That's an interesting way of putting it. Okay. Open altarpiece. Boom. So I want to put you on, Choir Master.
May the hands of the mirror...
So, just to make sure, I can't actually equip them unless I'm here. It'll let me look, but I can't actually equip. So, good to know. Cool. Alright, we're at 37 minutes, but I want to keep playing, though. But we have things to look at. Well, seeing as this thing is very, very close by up here, and we're right here, how about we go up here to the Aqueduct of the Costales first? Of course, there's also things we could do down here as well. Let's see. Let's at least see what was to the left of this. You know what? Never mind. No. Let's see. I was gonna avoid it because I was like, this is kind of a pain in the ass to get to, but it's not that bad. I just want to see what's to the left over here, past the elevator, because I didn't actually check. Yeah. The Marabras of the Return Port takes the Blessed Penitent back to this. Oh my god, I'm glad I got that. Oh, goodness. Am I glad I got that? That's my homeward bone. Chant a supplication to the Farolera, sung by sailors in need of aid. Now see, this would have been incredibly useful in Blasphemous 1. There's also another Metroidvania I played recently where I was like, I wish there was just a teleport back to town button. So that is nice. That is very nice. I'm glad I came over here and that I picked that up. Because, yeah, that's phenomenal. I am sort of interested in going down. You know what? Screw it. Let's not go to the area it clearly wants me to. Let's go to a possibly later game area where I'm going to get my ass handed to me. Who's going to stop me? Absolutely nobody. That's who. I'm glad also that's not one of the elevators you just step on and it activates. I'm glad it does actually require a prompt. Forgotten tributes. Is that all that's over here? Coin that was used for many years as payment for the processions that traverse the road at nighttime. These processions gradually died out, so finding a coin like this is a rare occurrence. The thick night mist snaked and curled around the lattice of trunks and branches that made out that forest. From that very fog that stick to my skin like a clammy shroud did emerge the shadows. They marched in procession with mournful parsimony, each one a bearer of their own lament and grim expression. Confused, wafting forward in death, seized by this sinister sight, could not help but witness frozen in place as they slowly made their way toward me. Only then did the procession stop. The shadow guiding the group, the tallest and most tenebrous of them all, bowed down in silence, showing me the palm of his bare hand. He was waiting for something. Petrified, I could but mutter a few vain words whilst my whole being shivered. It was at that moment that the piercing light of a sudden dawn broke through the entangled canopy of that forest, tearing apart both fog and spectre, making them all vanish before me. The sweet song of birds conjured away the deadly silence that had reigned before. I will never know what tribute that ghost of mist would have asketh for, nor if I will ever encounter them again. Well, clearly this is what you wanted. Because, yeah, as many years as payment for the processions that traversed through, these processions gradually died out, so finding a coin like this, yeah. So you were supposed to give them the coin. I should mention, it does continue here. So we will need to come back there at some point, because I'm kind of scared to jump down there right now, because I feel like I'm just going to die. I mean, I did just rest at the Prie-Dieu. Whee! I died. Alright. In case you were wondering. Oh! It's not insta-death! Okay. I expected that to be a, like, game over, but no. You just take health damage. Okay, we're learning. Early game is the time we need to test these things so that we can learn about them. Actually, why don't we equip our thingy? Travel back to the city. Ooh, that looks cool. Okay. Oh, let's go ahead and equip the right thing on again. You know what? You know what? Screw it. I want to keep playing. Is this a smart idea? No, probably not. Because I have other things to record, but I don't want to stop. I love Metroidvanias, okay? Okay. Here. Now, like I said, this does specifically lead to you. The Sacred Entombments. So... there's also this we can go up to. That's not something I can... right? No. Okay, I do need to be faster there. Because they are on a timer. Okay, that's just you. Yeah, see, I saw that little dip in the wall, and I thought that was like a secret. Alright, well we have 4 of them. I distinctly remember that character. Let's get... ooh, wait, why did I... No. I was looking at the wrong spot. I do distinctly remember that the character that looks like the cherubs that I think we turned them into, they have like just a name, you know? Their name's like... something. Obviously it's a name very Spanish in origin. Like a lot of the characters in this. So there's my Prie-Dieu for this location. Oh god, these assholes. I remember these assholes. Specifically this bastard that's stoned and carrying a coffin on their back. Oh, I remember the hell out of this. Oh yeah. This weapon is still godlike, by the way. You can't hold the charge after jumping. Yeah, you lose it. Do I have like a crouching attack? I do! That's good to learn as well. It's a little bit slow, but that could be very, very useful in a boss fight, knowing that we have that. I should have tested that earlier when I initially had the weapon to see if we had a crouching attack, but I did not. But now we know. Good. So what did that actually accomplish? Oh, the door here. Uh-huh. You want to turn around, friend? Yeah, I'm not hitting you through that. Hey! Pay attention to me! Maybe you should have paid attention to me. Alright? That's what I'll say about that. Maybe you should have paid attention to me. Okay. This screen definitely has something. I'm gonna leave a marker here. Those damn mirrors. Ooh! 2,000 Tears of Atonement. Okay. That's a lot of Tears of Atonement. Happy to grab that. Okay. Very, very cool. So did I get everything that was over here? Okay, yeah, I made that dash last time, but I didn't actually go all the way up here. which there appears to be stuff. Oh god, the dreadful spikes. Are they still a one-hit like they were last time? Are they an insta-kill? Cute with your fireballs. There we go. Aha, there's one of those. Okay, so this takes me here. I wanted to see what that was. But, it doesn't look like we're going to. We could go... So this is where I have to go to progress, it seems. I think I'm walled off everywhere else. Alright. That range is ludicrous. That range is ludicrous. So happy I chose this weapon. I'm gonna be gushing about this weapon just all playthrough. Get ready for it, because it's gonna be happening all the time. It's just the easiest way to take you out right now. Yeah, it kills you every time. It seems pretty consistent. Ooh, okay. Here we need a jumpy. Might as well just hit you from all the way over here. No. Cute. Alright, yeah, we definitely need to be able to jump higher here to make anything happen at that particular location. Good. Spikes. Don't like to see it, I don't like to see it. Wonder if I could find like another pray-do somewhere close by. Or a shortcut. A shortcut works too. And I think that's exactly what this is. Okay, those go through walls. Noted. Through walls. Okay, you die first every time. What a jackass. Don't like you one bit. Okay, that gets me up through there. So that was that entire room cleared. Pretty simply. Okay, I can go up from here. Still continues. There's my pray-to-you. Good. Okay, and that lowers that, which I can also go down right here. Ow. Trading blows with you is not a good idea. I guess that's one way I can handle them. I can just dash through them. Ah, I got another mark of martyrdom. It must just be the amount of kills that I get. All I can think of. So these things are still locked. Right there, so... Turn off Veredicto, interrupting the consumption of fervor. Can even be performed while in the air. RB after an attack to convert it into a horizontal strike. So boom, and the net does that. I'll grab that. I'll grab that. So now it's... That's pretty cool. Okay, so we can just activate it, deactivate it. Okay. What is this? This strikes me as something weird, right? I see it and all I think is like, oh, that's something it is. Okay, I gotta give my range credit on that attack because it's way further than it looks. Okay, so yeah, this definitely need to be able to jump higher to access. Absolutely. Okay. So we have our pray-do. I can go over here. Hi. Okay. Okay. Understood. Ooh, not getting under your legs, I'm not. Okay, that did not work how I thought it would. Okay. Uh-oh. I don't have enough for my magic. Whoop, that was risky. Okay, now I have enough for my magic. Okay, you were kind of scary, friend. I got you, though. It's over here. We have, like, little particles coming out. Garden of the High Choirs. Hi?
Penitent one of merciful steps. My golden mask weeps to see you before me. You are in the Garden of High Choirs. I am another of the holy brothers of the golden visage, born of the miracle. Oh, tireless time that travels without delay and erases a past, conjuring up uncertain futures. Make us remember when the miracle imposed its dark punishment upon us, that which prevented us from soaring and traveling with the breath of the wind.
Interesting. So the miracle specifically made it so that you could no longer fly.
One, free my brothers who, by the designs of a miracle that already seems a stranger to us, are imprisoned and scattered throughout these lands under the gaze of the great heart that has risen on high. Only they will allow you to climb to the highest point.
I see. So the more of them we save...
and we shall reveal to you what the tower holds at its highest point.
I see. They straight up create platforms for me. Do I get like checkpoint rewards, or do I have to collect all of them before I get anything, friend?
Help us by free.
Yeah, it might be that. Alright, well, I'm gonna put a locked... Actually, no, we want to put a marker here to let me know that, yeah, that's where this is. Okay, well, we already have a few of them. So that's where we specifically turn those in. Good. Alright. Well, as much as I want to keep playing, I really should not. Also, if I fall down here... Actually... Yeah, that just takes me right here. Easy. Okay. I do have a mark to spin... No, I spent it already, that's right. Okay, I do have money, though. So I could go buy things. But I think I'm gonna hold off for right now. Because, yeah, we need to end this episode, so... Cool! Hope you've enjoyed this second episode of Blasphemous 2, and I'll see you next time for some more.